What is going on, guys? It is Friday, June 17th. We got some people already in here. What up, the Gigas? For the Ghost? What up, Star? Got What's going on, man? What's up, Henkill? Welcome to the stream. Cat Daddy Lurk, what's going on? Glad you can join it. Fucking LA traffic, huh? Man, that must be brutal. Love your work, Andy. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Ditesh, what's going on, man? The music is loud again, huh? Let me drop that down. How's that music sound now? Jimmy Bridges. Yep, welcome to Andy's Dailies. Now it sounds perfect, huh? Good, that's good. All right, guys, welcome. We're gonna be doing the dailies. And from the title of this video, have you guys been noticing if there's like anything different with your hero? Because they're able to nerf or buff secretly. They're able to move some stuff around. I've been getting people telling me that their hero that they play, which mostly is Iron Man, has not been what he used to be. Maybe they already nerfed him, but why would they secretly nerf somebody without letting us know? But I wanted to see what you guys thought. Maybe just a group full of people that they just somehow they think that he's nerfed. Jitesh says, yes, mine is acting strange since today. What server am I on? I'm in the SQAUD server. Since there is no other content, no, there is not. So you guys are stuck with me. You guys ain't going nowhere, guys. You guys are stuck with me. Wherever you go, you go on Twitch. There I am. The only one. No, I'm not on Twitch. I used to be on Twitch. Flattens lap. Yep, we got nerfed. See, now you guys are also telling me that you guys are seeing something. Tyler's Twitlicks. What's going on, man? I saw your video. That was a good one, man. I was really rooting for you to get that Moon Knight. Enough shards for your Moon Knight. Almost. You're almost there, though. What up, Brendan? Welcome to the stream. Now, if you guys have been noticing something off with your hero, what have you been noticing? What is different than what you normally, are used to? Are the iframes not working for Spin Blade, or are the guided missiles now finally fixed? Because if the guided missiles were fixed, then that's something that should have been fixed a while ago. I am Iron Man, so I'm alarmed by this news. I'm an Iron Man main myself, but I admit the guided missiles, I can throw a guided missiles, dodge out, and they'll still hit you. The guided missiles land before even the animation lands on you. So Jatest says he noticed something on the damage on villains. Maybe that's just the villains are now getting more. Brandon says, did someone get nerfed? No, what this we're talking about here is that, so right now is that people are letting me know that they've been noticing that there has been, they think that there's been some hidden silent nerfs going on. What up, Arion War? How to damage more for Iron Man. It depends what you're talking about, like in PvP towards another person or for single target hit like a villain in PvE. What up, Fresh? Good to have you in here. Gaming is in my DNA. Yo, sup, Andy? Sorry I'm late. Oh man, no worries, man. The stream just started, man. You're not late. Everybody slowly coming in here. My Black Widow felt fine today. Well, damn right about that. Fresh says I almost got 50% supervillain damage and it doesn't feel like it at all. So the damage, so multiple people right now are telling me that the villain damage is not registering. So it could be something with that. It could be a bug. The test says no, I mean like on SV. So if I could do 20 million plus damage on someone now, I found it somewhere in 19 on the same SV. I noticed it, and also my crits weren't working as efficiently even after maxing out on it. So stuff not registering, and then you're not, since it's not registering, you're not getting that power, that damage that you normally were hitting. Brandon says, working on building Scarlet Witch to help my alliance more in Alliance Raid. That's a good one right there. That reminds me, so my alliance reached out to me and they came out with a good idea. They wanted to help me make the content for some strategy content, like guides to increase your chances, increase the damage you take, what strategies top alliances use to really get through those big bosses. So that's one thing that we're going to be working on during this drought, because we're going into a drought right now where we're pretty much just going to have events, and we have this epic invasion, and then we have new banners. If you watched Tyler's Twitlet tactics, he showed that there's actually new banners that we can see right here in just in a minute when we start getting into the game. Because we got, you can right now, there's a Moon Knight banner, there's a Hulk banner. The Moon Knight banner though, that one got my attention. But I don't know, I want to save until the New Year anniversary. I mean, New Year anniversary, the 1 year anniversary. Brandon says, working on building Scarlet Witch to help my alliance more. Oh, I already read that one. My bad. But yeah, so I'll be starting to figure out and come up with the whole series of videos for Alliance Raid. That way it would help other alliances that are trying to figure out how are these alliances getting or doing the damage that they're doing. There's a lot to it. What up, Dr. Gaming? What up, Shockwave? We got a member in here, guys. Welcome, Shockwaves. Good to have you in here. Secret buffs and nerfs. Yep, that is what people have been telling me, that they have noticing that they're not getting damage. Now the thing here is this specifically to a hero, or is this could be just something to or villains, where villains are just kind of bugged, where you're not doing that much damage, your statics effects are not. Floor, what up, man? Imagine secret rates on loot boxes. I hope they kind of increase those, right? I hope they do. This is the thing though. I don't like when anything gets done secretly. I like it when, and I'm not assuming that some stuff really happened. All I'm saying is that if they do stuff secretly, which they have before, but if they're doing stuff right now secretly, I would like for them to let me know. Did they fix spin blade yet? See, the one that I noticed is when I use my spin blade, I die sometimes, like most of the times. I feel like the first attack that you do in your spin blade, because you do it 3 times. The first one you do, you're invincible, and then the other 2 you can get killed. Brandon, have you noticed nerfs on your Iron Man? To be honest, I feel like my Iron Man got buffed. I feel like you guys are saying nerfs. I feel like my Iron Man got stronger because I'm doing a little bit more damage towards villains than I normally have. It feels like it though. Brandon says they should increase chance on getting a 4-star box in training grounds. I have played since launch and only have gotten one. Man, you have gotten one? I think everybody has maybe gotten one. Maybe. That's a maybe. That's a hard maybe, guys. A hard maybe. A 4-star box dropping in training grounds is just rare. It is the rarest thing. It's so rare that I don't even know why they even have it as in the potential loot that can drop, even though it can drop. What up, Juicy? Juicy's just been itching to do his pulls for his moon Knight. Everybody's going for Moon Knight. You know why people are going for Moon Knight? It's because Moon Knight increases your attack a lot, like a lot. And so here's the thing: people say chasing attack is not it's not recommended, and that is true. The reason why Moon Knight is so valuable is because once you get him high level, he gives you a big attack bonus. Now here's the thing though. You can put Moon Knight on your ults. And when you put your Moon Knight on your ults all just got a big boost in attack, which is your power. Now you can use them in Alliance Raid. So that might be enough to get them past Alliance Raid. That might be enough to get you past to level 5, Epic Invasion. Now you're gonna have to be with a good team. You don't expect to go in there just because you can go into level 5 Epic Invasion, go in there kick ass. Like, no. It's going to be hard, but now you're able to go in there. You can go in there with a group of other whales that can carry you as long as you survive. Ghost Wizard highest attack companion is Moon Knight. My magic feels like she's on steroids now. Okay, so you're feeling a buff as well. I feel a buff with Iron Man. What's up, Indy? Asmongold showed that video you streamed the other day on mobile conference Tickery on how to have a spend. Oh, okay. I thought he showed my video. I'm like, what? Shit, my channel would have been blown up. Oh, he brought that video trending again. Asmongold brought Let's Go Whaling, that video that we watched, to trend again. And I'm so happy that he did that. Fresh says, when I do my spin blades, Iron Man stops sometimes after the first spin. Yep, that I agree. He does do that. He does stop, or if he does like 1, 2, and 3, he'll stop. And you can't do nothing. You can't move, and you stop, and he's like, "What are you doing? Move around." How is total damage stats? And what is its advantage? Any idea? Total damage is it's a big one. You start doing a lot more when you get your total damage up a good amount. I believe it was 50%, but you want to make sure you got every other one, all the other boxes checked out. When you're min-maxing, you want to make sure that your crit damage and your critical rate are still at good. Your dodge rate is good. My dodge rate is super low. I used to have a chess piece that gave me dodge rate up to like 60%, and I really noticed a difference. And now it's back down to like 40. But let's you know what, let's jump in here. Of course, you got to get those check-ins, right? I'll open these ones. I'll open these. All right, so I'm already on my Iron Man. I haven't been showing any love to my main, but I need to start going back and showing him some love. But these are where I'm at. Critical rate is max, and then my critical damage is 221. Dodge rate, look at how low my dodge rate is. That right there, shit, I need to focus. That's one thing I need to focus on. I need to get that up there. I need to get that up there big time. So I would love to get this up to 60, no lower than that. But getting this up, even if I get it to 50, I'll notice a difference. But this right here is making me more squishy. Critical damage decrease 63%. Defense pierce 39. Now defense pierce really plays, I think, in alliance raids and PvP. Getting this higher. And for Iron Man, you can get this higher pretty easily. So obviously, max damage rate is the rate you get the max damage. So increases how much times you get the max damage. So getting this up would be valuable as well, but it's still not something a lot of people are like really trying to aim for. Total damage, people are seeing that getting total damage for the eye is making a big difference. And obviously in PvP, this right here is also killing me. So getting this right here really like maxed out is very crucial. This is another reason why I'm squishy. Right here, PvP damage decrease 21. Another reason why I'm squishy is right here. Now I can go on all my ults. And I can go and just cherry pick and feed it to my Iron Man. But I don't want to do that. I want to keep my ults, whatever is on my ults. I want it to stay there. So I'm just slowly going up. But if I wanted to really go in all out and really do good in PvP, I would have to go into my old cherry pick to really do some changes to my Iron Man. But right now he's doing good. He's always been good. I've always been able to auto everything. Here's the thing though, I can't auto the new battle challenges came out, and that really put my Iron Man to the test, and he couldn't do those last two ones. Well, he defeated Mephisto, but Hela's just on another level. So Hela, I need to start working on my Iron Man, or I can't be Hela. Gaming is in my DNA. My dodge rate is only 40%. Damn. I would love to have it at 40% right now, because I'm 15%. My blitzes. Have you guys got all your badges for Epic Invasion or the new one? Vasper, what's going on, man? Moon Knight event. There's a Moon Knight banner going on right now. So if you go to the companion, if you go to the shop, you go to the companion pulls. There's in the banners where they're on the right, you go down, you'll see Hulk banner and a Moon Knight banner. You click on the Moon Knight banner, and now that increases the chances of Moon Knight. Yeah, but so for me, the most valuable ones that I would like to have is Moon Knight and Ultron. Ultron really saves me a lot. As you can see, I already have Ultron right now. It's unnecessary to have Ultron in here, but he's giving me every time Ultron comes out, he gives me another bar of health for a certain amount of time, which in PvP, that's very crucial. Or when you're dealing with the boss that's just almost killing you, like Mephisto in battle challenge, when I put Ultron on, it saved me. Now you combine that with your iframe skills, and obviously you have to be doing a lot of damage. I use enhancers. What up, Cross? Brandon says, nice. Just got K Bishop in the wheel spin. Nice, man. I haven't had any luck in the wheel spin. I have like 600, 700, maybe. Just been saving it up. Maybe do some wheel spins. See if we get lucky. Gaming is in my DNA says I'm gonna do 100 costume pulls soon. Who should I pull on? My main or one of my ults, like Iron Man? Well, see, what people do is they pull on ults, because just don't pull on Scarlet Witch if you are not Scarlet Witch, because you can't transmute the gear out. But people pull on ults, and the reason why they do that is because there's challenges. So you have these collections, you go to costumes. So they do it on ults because every time they get one of these completed, they get crystals, and then they get, Pimstart research, whatever that thing's called. That's another way you get crystals, is by doing pulls on ults, and then all you do is transmute the ones that are like, ooh, this is going to be really good on my Iron Man. You don't have to transmute everything else. You can just use it as fodder. So let's just say you pulled on your ult, right? Everything you get is good. Like sometimes you get a 4-star, 5-star, but none of that is gear that you're going to use on your main. You don't have to transmute it to your main. You can just put it already in the upgrade machine. Even though it's your upgrading an Iron Man, you can use any of your ult's gear to upgrade that Iron Man piece. Now, if you're trying to nano fuse, you need to use the same thing. Pandora's boss, what's going on, man? I beat Hela in like 4 tries at 900,000 something power on Spider-Man. Should be easier on Iron Man. $900. Okay, so you 900,000 on Spider-Man. What's your dodge rate? See, that's the thing though. I need to get my dodge rate up, and then I'll survive a little long enough to be able to destroy what I need to do. The thing is, I'm so squishy. That's the thing. As long as I'm not so squishy, I would do the same thing. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Juicy Fruit says any put on supervillain decrease for Hela at battle challenge, easy peasy. That's actually a good idea. Put supervillain decrease, increase my dodge rate. That right there. The secret to success right there. What up, Logan 50? When is the next update? I feel like we'll be getting small little updates, but knowing that they are able to change because they're small updates, we might not even see them. They can go ahead and just decrease Iron Man spin blade duration just by like a small amount, and then they don't have to tell us nothing. But like the next big update will be towards the end of the month. At least we will know what the next big update will be. Yes. You get that. I spent a lot of gold transmuting stuff to my storm. Like almost 10 mil. That transmutation, man, that really does a lot. It wastes a lot of gold on transmutation. Vasper says, dang, I'm tempted to drop some diamonds now for these companions. Yeah, man. We got Dialer's Twitlick that just did a video. He dropped a good amount of crystals, a really good amount. He literally wailed. And he was able to get his Ultron to 6 stars. He was aiming to go for that Moon Knight. He did get Moon Knight, but he didn't get enough shards for him to go to 6 stars. Pat Max says, I just did 5-10 pulls for my main Spider-Man. Want that Eyes of Osiris. Got 1 5-star Sakaar boots. Dang. Yeah, see, that's why I'm just saving for the New Year anniversary. The 1 year anniversary, there it is. I'm saving my crystals. I just hope that if it ends up being they have like these crazy deals on their 1-year anniversary. I want to be able to have enough crystals to throw down in there. So Tyler's Twitlet text says he spent 44,000 crystals. Damn. That's a lot of crystals right there. Loving that Ultron in 6 stars. Oh, I bet, man. I bet. Oh man, another 6-star here. 3 dodge rate. Oh, but the cores, 2 yellow cores. A badge like this with blue cores. Woo. So Pandora's box, you beat Hella, and you were at 900,000. Your dodge rate is at 56.1. Ah man. So yeah, I need to get my dodge rate up. It's too low. Do what Juicy said, add some villain damage decrease. And that right there will help a lot. I think getting my dodge rate up will help a lot, but throwing in those villain damage decrease, whew. Those cards with villain damage decrease, that's what he's talking about. So Dollar's Twilight Tactics said that so you ended up having enough to get him to 6 stars, getting your Ultron to 6 stars, and then you were able to you still had enough shards to get him to his 3rd Transcend. You get the attack bonus, percentage bonus. That is, yeah. Once you get to 6 stars, man, that's a nice. And then you start hitting those Transcends. So that's why you see me, Juicy, starting to like pay attention more on the companions. I use the dodge skill a lot. Like where your dodge gauge refills faster, so you're able to dodge a lot. Yeah, with Spider-Man you can do that. Shit, I might even have to try it with my Spider-Man. What up, King CJ Gaming? I thought you were streaming. Super villain damage decrease is better than dodge rate, says Carlos Hunter. For the battle challenge. So I can see that being a possibility. You're probably right. But what I'm saying is combining those two together. Get all these goodies. We have 576. I think that I think we can get the event. My draw ticket selection box. We'll go for that companion. Starts. And then the Alliance raid. Oh yeah, you're right. So we will be doing Alliance raid as well. Why was there a red dot on here? But on my settings, I had it. So if you hate the Alliance rating, the thing that pops up saying Alliance rating 1 out of something members ready, and it keeps popping up, you put the X, keeps popping up. If you go to your settings under games, you go down, it says right here Alliance raid standby notice, and you put allow, refuse. So it's on allow, because when they're ready to start doing their runs for Alliance raid, I want to see that notification. But once after I'm done, I go into settings and take it down. Once I did all my mains, once I can't go in there no more, I take it down because I'm done for the day, and that thing would just, the only thing that thing's gonna do is annoy me. We did the special operation, most wanted, blitz. Can we find some of these guys? I feel like they need to change the most wanted. They need a, so they have, this is the highest when you're at level 120, and these are the most wanted you get. It's always the same ones. It's always the same ones. It's always. I would like that to be a little different. The OP Gamer, what's going on, man? Diablo Immortal is toxic. There is so much drama and so much beef going on right now. Yeah, there is. You have the PC players, you know, coming in, seeing the whole monetization and being like, you know, not liking it, and, you know, making a lot of these videos about it, which they do. They have a reason why to be upset. But the thing is that what they don't know is there's these other mobile games that have been doing it already, and they've been doing it like worse, where you don't have grinding. This one. And so mobile gamers that have been used to like these mobile games come in and they see Diablo and they're seeing it as like, oh, we're having a good time. This is actually really an improvement from other ones. So you see the mobile gamers coming in here, and then it's basically mobile gamers and PC gamers going at it. Mobile gamers are saying like, no, this is not bad. It's not what you think. And then PC is like, oh, it's all pay to win, blah, blah. So it's definitely a sight to see, though. A lot going on over there. You don't even see dodge rate on Iron Man. No, my dodge rate is so low, it doesn't even pop up. That's what I'm saying. I need to get that. I need to get that higher. Try location. See if we can't get these most wanteds. I think only Spider-Man maximizes dodge rate. Yeah, that's why he's like he's one of the top players to play as. Spider-Man. So back then, right? If I were to start all over, right? Months ago, I would say I would start over as Black Widow. Because with Black Widow, you, as for a free to play as well, you get, once you get strong, really strong, like pretty quickly with Black Widow. and then they nerfed her, and she's still good. But then, but Spider-Man though, if I start all over right now, just like how I'm doing in my free-to-play account, Spider-Man is the main one. He is the main one. He is the one that I would go in, focus on dodge, maxing out that specialization that increases his cap for dodge. And then not only that, but every time you use a couple, there's a specialization where you use a couple of his skills, it increases your dodge. This the what you see down here, so you can just dash. So it fills up your dash, so you're able to dash out. So you get 3 dashes with Spider-Man. When you use a certain skill, it fills up those little bars faster. And he's Spider-Man. But and then you know, then you go ahead and then you see somebody like Juicy Fruit, who was doing good in PvP, and back in the day was not doing that good on PvE. Now it's like he does really good in both. He does good in PvE and does good at PvP. He just wasn't working on his PvE build as much as he is now. And he's using Hydra gear, okay? Everybody's saying SQAUD is the way to go. And yeah, SQAUD is the best one, but when you go with what you got, what the game is giving you, and look at him now. He's not free to play though, but still. I'm just sitting here, huh? Oh, we ended up getting him. I forgot. Okay, let's go back. If he's not here, if you're still watching Juicy, what time does the early morning shift, the morning shift for Alliance Raid start? Oh, we got him. Let's go. He appeared. Insidious appeared down here. Now, there's a lot of times. A lot of people can relate to this. You see him, he's all the way over here. Now they didn't put no teleportation close to this area up here, so you have to go to this one, go up there, and then you know what really sucks? Him dying as soon as you get there, and you're just like, son of a bitch, man. So they have Dark Domain 1. Well, the Dark Domain, there's all these little regions in there. They should, there's so many they could choose. It's always the same guys, though. All right, now we're done with that. I think that one thing that we might see in the future is them making an actual PC port for this, and then just kind of like promoting that, like Marvel Future Revolution. I think they're waiting to fully kind of like, you know, since we're all assuming this is still technically on beta, right? We're still trying out stuff, you know, just what a beta is. And they're changing it, and it looks. They're making a lot of changes. It's going very slow. That we have, like right now we're in a drought. So this time, especially like for right now, for like whales, or if you have money or anybody, you know, I'm gonna use this time to, you know, do my dailies, start building up focusing on getting my dodge rate for Iron Man. Whatever I need to do to get past Hela, and once I pass Hela, I'll stop working on them and go back to working on my ults. That's what I find exciting, is, you know, getting like right now, getting my Scarlet Witch, not Scarlet Witch, Storm up, and I got her to like 800. I'm keeping her there. I'm not getting her higher because I enjoy Omega War. I'm not getting one shots, or I'm not getting killed fast, so it's fun, and I don't want to, you know, mess with it. I'm having fun in Omega War. I'm not ranking high though, but still, that's not the reason why I'm doing that. I just want to go into a PvP mode where I can actually duke it out with somebody. That's it. I don't care if I lose at the end, as long as I can run around and then have those moments where I'm like, oh shit, run, and then waiting for my Ultron to go down so I can get that shield. That's what it's all about. But I haven't been doing Omega War lately because I just haven't been able to get in with Storm. When Scarlet Witch came out, man, getting low level matches, you know, I was able to get my 2 a day easy. Now it's to find an Omega War match for my Storm, I have to go every time. Hopefully get in. It's always the same thing. Not enough players to start the match. So now I have to wait another 30 minutes. But we're done with this. We don't need to do this anymore. And Alliance Raid 5 stars, I used to be able to get into a match fast. Now I'm just sitting here. Juicy Fruit says, no, I'm not free to play. I was up until Black Friday. They got me. I know. They got me too. You know, when we were watching that Let's Go Whaling video where the company show you, the CEO of a mobile company shows other people that are making mobile games how to trick people into spending. Oh man, I felt like damn, they got me. That's the only thing I was thinking about the whole time. You know, besides like, holy shit, this is what they do. Like now that explains why we see certain things show up a lot. And the main thing though that was funny though was like, shit, man, they got me. It works. They got me. I'm definitely in the spot where it's hobby, because you know they want to turn a new player to play, to keep coming into the game so it turns into a habit. And once you keep doing it because it's a habit, and then slowly it turns into a hobby, and once this game becomes a hobby to you, the chances of you spending, if you're already spending at that time, the chances of you spending even more increase. So I'm definitely in the hobby. You know how I know? Because games like Diablo come out, Ni no Kuni come out, and they have all these features that are better than this. But I'm still here. Why? Because I've already dedicated my time. It's a habit. I'm in the hobby phase. And you know what I mean? Like, I joined the dark side. Auto. Oh, we got him. We got him, guys. We got him. Mr. Sealy 91. Damn, he was doing some work, and he's an Iron Man. Mr. Sealy carrying the team. Now, normally what I used to do is I used to go to rewards, and I used to use my crystals to get an extra 2. But I'm just saving everything. Now, this is what I did. I did this, and I did to prepare for Scarlet Witch. I did that like a month or 2 before. And normally I would start doing it. I think I'm gonna start doing it after she's been out for like 3 months. Then I'm gonna start doing this again. just to start preparing for, start saving for the next playable hero. Donkey Punch, what's going on, man? Top 1,000, good for me. Juicy Fruit says top 10 in rankings, fine with me. Yeah, that's the rewards you get up there, man. Right now I have 6,591, and I'm just hopefully, I don't know where this is gonna be when the new year hits. That's 2 months from now. But when it comes to like, but am I saving my cards for my my costume companion cards tickets? I do, but then there's a part of me that's like, they might do something with like Black Friday where you can't use your companion tickets. You have to use the 1 year anniversary tickets. You know, they'll have their own special tickets. Or they'll do something like they have a crazy 1 year anniversary banner and you can only use crystals. But the draw rates for that one, and you can only do 50 of them. You know what they did with Scarlet Witch. So I feel like they might do something like that. Because, you know, out of all the stuff you see here, one thing that they're definitely that they don't want you to do is to save up your resources. They don't want you to save up all your tickets, because they do, and then they'll implement stuff like, oh, you can't use your tickets on this thing, you have to use your crystals. You know, the core booster, oh, you have to use up all your badges. Oh, here, we want your 2-3 star fodder now. You know, they implemented this pop-up screen that comes up at the bottom where you are prompted to push that button. If you push it, another thing is going to pop up telling you how much of these do you want to open. And then sometimes when there's something that pops up and there's not multiple in there and you click on it, it'll just open it automatically. And sometimes you don't want to open that. You just want to stash that up. Because if you keep multiple items, for example, let me go into my storage. I go to SQAUD, I go to storage. Like right here. This one spot has 100 cores in it. This one spot. If I open this box, that means it's gonna need 100 of these to be open for me to have all these other cores. So everything is stashed into this. This is how you know, are able to put more. If you don't open these, you can just hoard them up in here. Same with anything. So, but they want you to open these. They want you to open them so that way storage becomes a problem and you have to get rid of your stuff. Because I still have old stuff in here, like oh, I don't know where it's at. It's not here. Somewhere else has it. But I have like the Loki token event that's just not useful anymore. I still have it there just for collecting purposes. But just stuff like that. Can I even get this higher? Yeah, it's already maxed out. So there's an Omega Ward coming in here in 5 minutes. Actually, you know what? We can do an epic invasion. We'll do an epic invasion, and then by the time we come back, it should be almost. And we'll try to go in there with our storm. What up, Wells? They took the methods of a drug dealer and FOMO and applied them to microtransaction. Pretty much. Here's this. If you are a successful drug dealer, right? If you're a successful drug dealer, and you know, there's a lot of drug dealers that have become businessmen. Why? Because they know the system, they know the way. They're good at, you know, getting people to buy something or starting something, making money off of it. When they know how to They talk that money language. Now, if a drug dealer that was successful started a little empire, right? They can just, you know, but obviously they are making dirty money, right? They're making dirty money. They can go to jail. So obviously they do that until they can start a legit business. A legit business could be making a mobile game. Making a mobile game. When is the 1 year anniversary? It's September. It should probably save my crystals. It's in August. August would be probably, if they're not going that route, then I guess September, but August would be the 1 year mark of the game being out. We'll see what they say. But I am going, and if it's longer, then that means I'm gonna be saving my crystals for a longer time. Here we go, 3 minutes. Oh shit, I was supposed to do epic invasion, but you know what? Let's just go back to storm. Now there's probably gonna be nobody in there, but we'll attempt it. What they should do is that they should do something like a server merge, but not fully. The only thing that gets merged is when you're matchmaking. So when you're matchmaking, the leaderboards, everything will stay to the server. The only thing that's different is that when you're matchmaking, now you can matchmake with other people from other servers. I think that would be something that would be very beneficial. Yeah, so if we can get in, it's 2 minutes. Oh, what did I do? 2 minutes. We'll try to go in there. Look at my storm. Let me show you guys my storm. This is she's got some. This is what I transmuted over her. Just basically stuff that was in my storage, transmuted over there. That's it. And this is where I'm just gonna keep her at. Her Omega cards. Let me show you her Omega cards. These are her Omega cards. Dodge rate. That's why I really focused on that one. Dodge rate, and then cooldown, because of her cooldowns take a while to cool down. Oh. Another cooldown, another cooldown, and then another cooldown. Now, if I'm able to get in there, this right here puts me to where I don't die. You know, I don't get one-shotted, and I don't one-shot people. And I'm just in there duking it out. If they made a mode where it's like you don't get rewards and you can just go in there and it's kind of like unranked. Maybe you do get some rewards, but it's nothing compared to the ranked one. Maybe that's the no gear, you know, when nobody has, everybody's like a special operations, but it's like a Omega War special operations where everybody goes in there with at the same level. That would be fun. Here we go. One. Nope, not enough players. Okay, we tried. Right, guys. Go back to, well, my Spidey at? I don't even think my cat will be able to do the epic invasion. I mean, the alliance raid. What up, Sid Gaming? Finally made it to 120 and in the 1 mil club. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the 1 mil club. Congratulations, man. I know when I hit 1 mil, that was like, even though everybody was like, most of the whales were already at 2, people were already passing 2 mil. When I passed 1 mil, I was like, that was like a celebration moment. I did it, guys. I did it. Oh, you can't go in there, huh? Scarlet Witch. Here we go. Go in here, participate. So we got our alliance in here just coming in here waiting. Now we're gonna do the Thanos one. So right here it says increases alliance members attack by 88% when there are 6 or more magic. Now my alliance, what they're doing is if we have 6 magics, they already have a sheet, and we're working on making videos where it's going to explain all of this. How, like for example, they have a sheet with all our names on it, and it shows all of our ults and what power they are, so that way somebody, the leader of this day shift, we have 2 shifts, one that goes in the day and one goes at night, because obviously people gotta go to work and there's people that are not able to do it in the morning, so there's a night shift. And so there's a guy in here and he's looking, he has the sheet, and then he knows, all right, we need 6 magics. I know, let's see, he already knows who to go and ask for. He knows who's going to be in the morning shift, and then he goes and does that. Then he also, when you look down here, super villain damage decreased 30%, HP or lower 60% when there are 7 or more Captain Marvel participants. So then he looks like, okay, we also need more Captain Marvels. But there's a lot more that goes on to this, because sometimes having, you know, you can follow this and you won't do as much damage as you would, as in like you see this right here, but you ignore, let's just say the enhance effect, right? You ignore this because you know that it would make more sense for that certain villain to go in with like 4 Doctor Stranges and utilize the status effect, whatever. We will go through all that, but and it ends up becoming you do more damage. There's a lot that goes into it, because even though if you go follow this route, it's not always going to work. It's not always going to give you the best results by following this route. Sometimes using different strategies, that's the key. And it's all about being organized and knowing your whole team. And that is something that they wanted me to kind of like see if I was interested in doing some video strategies to help other alliances do the same thing. And I thought it was a great idea. And that is something that I am going to be working on making. So that's going to be like a new series coming to the channel during this drought, because there's going to be a drought season. And I know that just coming in here doing my dailies all the time is not the most entertaining thing. So that is something that I'm going to be working on. And that's the thing, that I want to get all my ults to 6-star. I mean, not 6-star. Get all my ults to the goal, the long-term goal is to get them all to like 1.5 mil. If I can get them all to 1.5 mil, that means I can keep doing all of my ults. You know, I can do all my ults right here. I can do them all today too. But they're all like just, I only have 4 that are over 1 million. So once like today, I wouldn't be able to use, like today, I can only use 2 of my heroes, Scarlet Witch and Iron Man. Tomorrow, is if we get past this wave of these 3 villains, then it's gonna get to a point where only my Iron Man can do it. But I am not gonna go in and start whaling and stuff like that just to get my ults. Like, no, I'm just gonna, you know, still do what I do. Just, you know, low spending, no spending at all actually. But I'm not going to go in here and start whaling to get pulls just so I can do that. No, I'm just going to wait it out and see till this 1-year anniversary and see what happens. Got 12 out of 16. We got some heavy hitters in here. Arion War. Is Spidey good or Iron Man good for super villain damage? Iron Man is, Iron Man is good. I would pick Iron Man over Spider-Man when it comes to super villain damage. But you got to do a lot more with Spider-Man to get him to do a lot of damage. What up, Jello? Donkey Punch says, trying to get my level 90 Scarlet Witch on NSC to 1 milli. That's what I'm talking about, man. Mastora says, wouldn't be surprised if they add a playoff style PvP for D&D and Omega War. All the servers included strongest DD player champion, strongest alliance champion. I see more money there. It's a norm in many mobiles. I agree with that. I think that like they said before, when a whale fights a whale, who wins? The Netmarble wins, right? Because the whales are spending money to beat one another, and who's making all the money from that? Netmarble. So if they do something where there's the best of the best, a tournament style, and they kind of are doing something like that with the battle challenge. There's like this battle challenge, show how powerful you are, and then what is it? I wonder if they have a notice in here. But this could be the first thing of many of stuff like that to come. And 7 training event, alliance raid. Yeah, it's not here. I'm gonna have to dig it up somewhere. But oh, good thing I stopped. Now it tells you who started the alliance raid. So if you accidentally click on it, it's gonna show you like who started it, so you can go kick their ass. Like, what the hell, man? And now you get, when you click start, you get prompted like saying, are you sure? So they definitely added that real quick. Damage as we can to Thanos. Thought I was dead already. We almost got him done. We're at 11, now we're at 10. And that's the other thing that I thought I died. That's the thing that I want to do, since I'm not doing PvP with Scarlet Witch anymore. I want to start building her PvE build and for alliance raids. Because even though the rewards are not what I want them to be, once the rewards start being, if they do changes and there's some, now it's you have a reason to do alliance raid, I want to be ready to do it. And I also want to help. And let's just say, even though I'm not, the rewards are not interesting to me, it's interesting for my alliance. So my alliance, for them, they really want the reward. So I'm also doing it so I can help them out as well. Just trying to do my best to help out the alliance. Yeah, because I guarantee this is a PvP card set that Scarlet Witch has right now. Did it. We almost did it. Even with enhancers, it didn't go. King CJ says it's a drought, but fuck it, grind. Grind what? There's no grinding in this game. I think I'm gonna wait this one out because he's gonna die quick. He only has 1.5 bar left. He's gonna die quick, and I only have one guy left, so I want to really, like, when they start attacking Mamu or something, I want to be able to use at least mine to help out more. I'm gonna sit this one out. Who was the one that had all mine? Oh, this is Scarlet Witch, huh? Go to my storage. I'm gonna move my what are they called? This. I'm gonna store it over here. I think that should put me at about 600, 700. Possibly 600. But we will see what we can get. Maybe we get some good stuff out of that little casino board. Are you done streaming, CJ? The only thing we can grind in this game is gold, yeah. Gold, badges, gold badge. You can grind gold. You can grind low level badges that you basically dismantle for gold. So it's basically, yeah, gold. And then where are they? This right here. You can grind unstable convergent particles. You can grind these. That's pretty much it that you can grind. But you technically can grind, but what you can grind is not. Just correcting myself right there. You can grind, but you can only grind gold, unstable convergent particles, and badges. And materials like this right here. Material used to craft Midgardia costumes. And that's it, I believe. That's it. Yeah, I forgot what the hell I was gonna do in here. Oh, no, yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. Well, I think that's gonna give me to 700. Let's go. Take this out, retrieve. Yeah, we're gonna spin that wheel. Let's see what we get. I want to see if I can get into that little special, the view the premium Omega wheel. If we can get in there, these are the things that we can get out. Let's see, what's this premium companion box? Is it just a 1-star? A 4-star special companion and 3-star. Okay, so this is probably the highlight. I would want to get this one. If I get any of these tickets, anything from in here, honestly, I'll be okay with. But the main one I want is the premium companion I guess if I had to choose, I would choose for my second one, this one. And then anything else will be. Because even if these used to be bad, but now it's like, okay, I can get epic invasion badges from the dimension box, the special dimension box that is only available during epic invasion. We got 735, and go and spin the wheel. Hopefully I get lucky. You son of a bitch. You son of a... What were the odds of me getting that special on that first try? God damn it. Here we go. Pegasus tickets. All right. Here we go again. Come on, let me get on that special. Let me get on that special. Nope. Oh, unstable. Good. Here we go, another one. Again, wow. Come on. 2 more. Or booster essence. Oh my god. That core booster essence is gonna collect dust. Training time ticket. The last one. Come on, let's get that special. What are the odds? The premium Omega wheel, guys. The premium Omega wheel right on the last turn. Let me get that 4-star companion box. I mean, what? The premium companion. What are we gonna get inside here? All right. The last one. What are the odds? And I got the one that I wanted to get out of there the most. I don't. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Here we go. Oh no, it's not gonna open it automatically, huh? I wanna go. Let's see. I don't want to open it from in there. So you can get a 4-star special companion, a 3-star special companion, or a companion summon ticket if you require a set rate. If I can get a 4-star Moon Knight companion, that would be crazy. Moon Knight. Here we go. Okay, 3-star. A 3-star. Icarus. Licorice. He's the one that I barely get, but man, getting a 3-star out of that little thing. Okay, my hope was gone, man. I used 700 on the 7th turn. It finally landed on the premium, and then when it went into the premium wheel, the one that I wanted the most was the companion box, and it landed on the companion box. Even though it's not Moon Knight, I'm still happy that I with the turnout. Like, damn. Okay. Now I want to spend more money. Oh man. Oh. I'm glad that I got that on stream. Whew. There's not enough moments like this where, that are like this. I wish there was more stuff like this in here. See, that makes for good content. What up, Slade? Chance at the premium wheel. The wheel has to be at a certain place on the wheel to get it. Yeah, man, I'm glad that it would turn out just at the last spin. It went on the premium, and it gave me the one I wanted. Now it didn't give me the companion, but it still gave me a 3-star companion. I will take that any day of the week. Oh man. That was pretty good. Are they still in? Is my alliance still doing the? Oh no, it is. So we're in here. Now we can participate. All right. So they took care of Thanos because he was only like 1 bar health left. I didn't want to use my main on somewhere where I'm not gonna get that much points. I'll get more points here. I think I'll be more beneficial saving my main for someone like here where they really need. Now, what is it asking for? So it's the enhance effect that is asking for here is for Dormammu is it increases the damage dealt to supervillains with a status effect by 109% when there are 6 or more storm participants. Okay, so as you can see, we got 1 storm in there. But is there going to be 6 of them? We got 6 of them. We got 2 in here, 3 in here. So if I had, see the goal, why I wanted, the goal for me is to have all of my ults at 1.5 mil is because at this stage, we're at step 13. We're at, stage 13 or wave 13 of villains. And right now is since they're at all my ults are at 1.5. When it calls for a storm, I have an ult that I can bring in. I can bring in my storm in here. Or suppress effect, where it's status effect by 55% when increases supervillains damage dealt to targets with status effects by 55% when there are 7 or more Doctor Strange participant. So right here, if I can choose whether I want to get my storm or my Doctor Strange. And I would have a Doctor Strange at 1.5 so I can bring him in here, because this right here, I need what's the level that I need to be in? I think 1 mil. Yeah, for step 13, as long as I would be, this is 1,091,000. So I can be able to do it. Now we just wait. But yeah, the plan here is to talk with my alliance and figure out exactly everything about it, because before this, I didn't really care about this. I'll just jump in there and just play it, but I want to learn everything, the whole strategy. So that way I can make content to help other people, or so that other people can use these videos to teach their alliance and see how we did it. Because there's not really that many content creators for Marvel Future Revolution. Somebody has to get it out there, right? When it comes to companion skill, like Icarus is, I get killed by Icarus like crazy on PvP. But what I want, if I had to choose Moon Knight or Icarus, I would choose Moon Knight for just in general, because that's going to help my ults increase in power. Now, granted, it's only going to be attack, and attack is just, it's fake power. Still, though, I'll be able to bring in my storm into it would be enough if I put since I can put my Moon Knight and all my companions, all my ults, it would be enough for some to get him past to where I can bring him in here. Need 3 more people. suppress effect is bad. Says Brian Stowaway. What up, Brian? Donkey Punch says Moon Knight is awesome and so is Icarus, but I feel Daredevil is amazing and Chavez in DD to stop Hulk. Although Moon Knight can also stop Hulk. So maybe Moon Knight is what? Maybe one of the top companions to go out for? Welcome, Black Star. What are the new buffs and nerfs that I miss? So we were talking about how there are people that are saying that they have noticed that there's with their Iron Mans, they feel like their Iron Man's not doing enough. But then we got also people saying that they feel like they're doing more damage. Like for me, I feel like my Iron Man is doing more damage than he normally does. But that's just me, my personal opinion. So we're getting both sides. But Netmarble can and has silently nerfed and buffed and moved stuff around. They can do that. They've said that they were going to be doing stuff like that, just testing out different things. And I don't know if that is, I just hope that they let us know. I wish they let us know when they do stuff like that. Now, it's not enough to kill a player. Like, you know, they won't make a change where the nerf is so bad that you will see a difference. But everybody knows, they play their main and then there's like, nah, something ain't right here. Something ain't right. I'm not getting the damage, or I'm getting hit more often than I normally am. I didn't change nothing. Why am all of a sudden am I dying so easily? Or, you know what I mean? Damn. Now we need 4. What the hell's going on? In a waiting game. Like, see, this thing covers this. Oh, let's see if I can go in here with my storm. Let's see if we can quickly go in here. Try again. Can I get in here with my storm? You know, they said matchmaking was based off power. That's not true. Because at 105 with Scarlet Witch, I was like over a mil power, and I was still getting put with 105s that were lower than 1 mil power. $37 seconds left. See, now the last time we attempted this, it was not that many people playing that it didn't start it, and that's probably going to be the same outcome. But if there was enough people playing, enough people going in to PvP, and it was really about putting you with power, it doesn't matter what level you're at, then it should put me against other people that are 800 and something thousand power. Nope, not enough players to start Omega War. Tried. We tried it and it failed. Do the go back to Alliance Raid. Now we're gonna be taking Dormammu out. Well, trying to take a good chunk of him out. That way, Night Shift, when Night Shift comes, they can hopefully complete stage 13. Step 13. So we're still at... Oh, no. It's because I'm not in there. Do I have enhanced? Oh, you know what? Yeah, my mega cards. Off stream, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be changing stuff, and I'm gonna be starting to focus more on alliance raid. To mainly focus just to help out my teammates, because my teammates, they want the rewards, the transcendence crystals or whatever. They want those. So, and like Juicy said, I'm gonna need him eventually, right? Might as well start hoarding him up. Villain damage. Also want to get my total damage up. Cards are not PvP cards, so well, there's some that are PvP, but super villain damage is pretty good on there. Now we just need 3 more. Ooh, I forgot about this. We might what? Are we gonna get enough for another pull? Oh, we got crystals. I like these events. Like, I like events. They're doing good on bringing these events in, but it's not gonna. This is not enough. It needs to be something, and then but we also have an epic invasion, which you know what we'll do that after. Or no, it takes a while. That's the thing that. It could be 2 things. It could be somebody just switching. Let's look. Sometimes it takes a while because somebody's in there and they're like, we just need one more storm. We just need one more storm to get the enhanced effect. And then they could be like, well, my storm's at 900,000. I think I can make some moves and I can get them, but it's going to take like, give me like 5-10 minutes. And then they'll. Oh, looks like we started it. I've seen a lot of that happen. Starting to lag for me. My computer that needs to get worked on. My little laptop. The little engine that could. Yep, I'm dead. And my laptop started messing up, or I mean, it started going a little slower when I installed Lost Ark. Lately, I installed Nino Kuni, Diablo. It's just I definitely got to uninstall Lost Ark. Got my ultimate in there. Nah, I died. And we did lose some guys to the that we did lose some top level players that went to Diablo. So now it's more like I'm needed more than I was before. Now we have to pick up for those 3 guys that left. And the thing here is I'm just trying to do my part, try to help out the alliance. Juicy fruit. Ooh, I got to level. I got to 4th. But I wouldn't have got those points if I would have did the one Thanos, because Thanos only had like 1 bar left. I wouldn't have got that many points. Now I'm done for the day because there's no more that I can use. I'm just gonna go up in here because they're gonna continue, but I can't do it anymore. So I'm gonna go down in here and go to Alliance Rate Standby Refuse, which should not be. Did I click the right one? All right, it should not have it pop up. My dailies. I hate that it always plays it all the time. I think you should play it once when it's the first time ever, but when you're doing this daily, I think you should just not put it up anymore. 2, 3. We're gonna go to the 4th stage. Battle. I had my Iron Man up to where I was able to do the 5. I still did the 4. I ended up still doing the 4. And then right now, because I don't have this 5th stage, and then when I do 5, I can't just go in there with randoms. I have to go in there with like teammates. I have to get some teammates to come with me to do it. This way I could just do stage 4, and I know that I'll pretty much survive. I can do on auto. But sometimes I die at the end because I am squishy. But we will be working on that. L'arcade says matchmaking is based on equalized team power, which is total BS. It's still not good for free to play. No, yeah, it's equalized team power is not good. It should be on. You're telling me that a guy that's just OP in your team and everybody else, as long as their total is enough as the same as that guy's, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to beat that guy. You're still going to get your ass kicked. So if my storm is at 800k, I should be put up against other 800k. Here's the thing. There's not that many people playing. But when we see the right change happen, they need to, first of all, get people to start playing PvP more. What? Gotta do my part here. Probably shouldn't have used my ult. God. Did take him out though. We got a team of magics here. Even when he's in his little Cancun, you can still do damage. It's not a lot, but you're still doing damage. Ooh, we can do the ults. We should be taking him out. Could we? Oh, what happened? How did I do my ult and then switch to Spin Blade? Ah, that doesn't make sense, but okay. Pat Max says, you guys have a good system for alliance raid. My alliance is everywhere. Yeah, that's the goal here is to, you know, what we're going to be doing is making videos, you know, like a series of alliance raid videos talking about, or maybe hopefully one, if it's enough to make one. But if there's so much information that you need to make at least a couple, then yeah. But if I could put it all into like a 15 minute video talking about alliance raid and how to increase their chances and what the strategy should be for all your alliance, we definitely, yeah. And then that video will be used for that other alliances can use and be like, look, this is what they do. We're just basically showing you guys what we do so that way you guys can do it as well. That's the goal. What up, Mr. Juice? Are you in Discord chat? No, I'm not. Are you going to play Midnight Suns and Gotham Knights? I am going to play Midnight Suns. I'm gonna give it a shot, man. I've never played turn-based games. It never interested me, but seeing Midnight Suns coming in here, I'm willing to give it a shot. I'll give it a shot and see how it is. Who knows? Maybe it's I ended up loving turn-based games. I don't know. Normally my gut, I trust my gut, and my gut's telling me turn-based games are not going to be for me, but maybe the story, if the story is good, I'll do it for the story. Why not? I'll do it for the story. It's just to see what it has to offer. What Gotham Knights? Honestly, I'm disappointed with Gotham Knights. It just doesn't. It looks like it's. I feel like it's a downgrade from Arkham Knight, and it's not because there's no Batman in it. No, it's because the fighting just doesn't. It doesn't look as good as the fighting in Arkham Knight was. That's a game that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait for the review to come out before I even think about. I'm not gonna listen to like IGN reviews. IGN does horrible reviews. I never trust IGN's reviews. I'll be protecting Icarus over here. Jitesh says Midnight Sun's gonna be a waste of time. I bet. We'll see, man. We'll see. A turn-based game, man. I don't know. I remember when Midnight Suns first was announced, and I was like, "What?" And it's coming on Xbox too. This is when I didn't have a PS5, and I was like, "Wow, this is crazy." And then I see gameplay, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is this a joke? Are you joking with me? Is this real? It's not. It was the turn-based game, and that's what it was. But you know what? You can create your character. There's a character in there that you can customize. I like that. I think the biggest thing for me is a turn-based game. I want to run around as, you know, Blade and just, you know. That's the first thing I was thinking about. Like, man, a Ghost Rider? I can run around as Blade? No, you can't run around. I guess you can walk around. Like in the story mode, you can walk around and talk to other NPCs. But yeah, it's you just stand there and you wait for them to take your turn. And when it's your turn, you have these cards. And then the card system, like, okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Slade G says the campaign I bet is going to be very nice. 2K make Borderlands, Mafia, Bioshock. I will say about that when I play, because they always put someone that does not know how to play. That's true. They always, the guy that's playing the game, showing the game off. I wonder if he's just trying to do it so you can see the scenery and you can do some stuff, but that's how not, like, nobody plays like that. I want to see that game fully in action. Fresh says, the moment I found out Midnight Suns was turn-based, I lost interest. I might still give it a shout out. But if it was more like MFR, turn it would be so much better and hype for it. What I was thinking that it was going to be more like something like Marvel's Ultimate Alliance, but not a big roster and not so far high up. It was gonna, I guess it was gonna be something kind of like Marvel's Avengers, but it was gonna be more based on single player. That's what I thought it was gonna be. That's my first thing when I first saw it. That's why I was so happy. But it is not. That's not what it's gonna turn out. So the game, the ones that I'm really hyped for are the Spider-Man 3 for PS5 and Wolverine. I think Wolverine even more because, like, come on, we're gonna be just playing as a Wolverine in there. And the last Wolverine game was actually a really fun one. What was it? X-Men Origins Wolverine. That was a fun game. And then we're gonna get Venom and Kraven the Hunter in the Spider-Man 3 and Miles Morales and Peter Parker together. Are we gonna get co-op in that game or what? What's going on? Are we gonna be able to play as Venom as well? If we can get a game where we can play as Venom, like open world game where we can run around just like Spider-Man for PS5, where we can play as Venom, hell yeah, count me in. I feel like it's gonna be a while until we see an MMO come on consoles. This is the best thing we're gonna get until something else comes out that's Marvel. What up, Kaio? Fresh says, yeah, I plan on buying both Wolverine and Spidey. Oh, hell yeah, man. Those are games that I'm definitely going to pre-order. And I'm very against pre-ordering, but when you make a game and you just nail it out of the park, and then you make a second game, and then you nail that one out of the park. When you make the third game, I'm gonna pre-order that shit. Xbox exclusives have, you know, they've made a name for themselves. That's why I chose Xbox PS5 over Xbox Series X. Because I was like, man, Xbox is promising they're bringing all these games, but man, PlayStation's been showing us all these exclusives and what they can do. Oh, count me in on that. I want to play those Spider-Man games. Now they got Wolverine. Oh man, next gen Wolverine game. I hope it's a I hope we see more X-Men in that one. I hope it's secretly like an X-Men game, but obviously the main one is Wolverine. Oh, you're gonna see other X-Men in there. I would love that, you know, because we're gonna get the X-Men series, and the X-Men are gonna get introduced into the MCU, which, you know, they're pretty much already got introduced in there. They haven't really explained how they are in there, but they're gonna have to come across that. And we're gonna get Fantastic Four. I'm excited for it, man. It's all. I mean, it's gonna be woke movies. They just love making everything woke. That's why I think that's why they're getting a lot of their movies. It's just some movies are just not doing what they used to do. Black Widow's movie, her solo movie. Why was there even a movie of Black Widow? They should have made that movie a while ago. Nope. That was a woke movie right there. They even changed what's his name? Taskmaster. They changed Taskmaster to clearly it was a guy in the suit, but when he takes the suit off, it's a girl. Man, they just so many cool things they could have done with Black Widow. If they were gonna make a Black Widow Origins, there's like a lot of cool things they could have done. They had to go that they made it woke. And that's just the beginning, man. We're about to see a lot of that. Fuck Xbox, I'm team PlayStation forever. I grew up playing Xbox. I love the Xbox, except they just didn't do what they needed to do. So PlayStation were doing stuff that I was like, well, I want to be a part of PlayStation. I want to get a PlayStation so I can play those games. Those games are actually good. In Brazil, PlayStation is almost 2 times more expensive to have. I'm team Xbox because of price. That's what Xbox has going for them. They have the price, they have that Game Pass, which is freaking incredible. But they're exclusive still. Like, when it comes to exclusives, the games that I want to play are on PlayStation. They don't got God of War, Uncharted, Spider-Man. Now Wolverine's gonna enter that. Kaya says they haven't explained how the mutants got there, and this would just snap the neck of the only mutant we have. And the witch snapped the neck of that's true. Well, there's something at the very end of that movie definitely shows us that something changed, and now everything's changing. So they have to try to fix it, but I feel like in that, X-Men are gonna show up. We'll see. Hitesh says, sad place where you gotta choose Xbox over PlayStation. I've been playing both, but found PS way more inconvenient to use and enjoy. Have played on all the PS consoles. Oh yeah. Slade says, I will wait until we get a PC anyway, because I only got PC. Yeah, I'm trying to move to that PC route. Like, I have a laptop and I'm right now pushing it to the limit. And I do everything on the laptop. And then right now I can hear the fan going, like it's working overtime. But the screen stopped working. It's a black screen. It's connected to a monitor. That's the only way I can see it. But I am on the process of building my own PC where the goal is like, can I run a game, good graphics, and edit? Can it edit fast? Well, the main thing is, can I edit fast? Can I have a lot of things pop up and the computer can be like, oh, that's nothing. So that's just a little thing that I'm working on the side. Hopefully by the end of the year, it will be ready. I hate gaming on PC. That's just my thing. Fresh says, I enjoy PC over console games, but PS is my secondary for games. Right now, well, clearly mobile is my main one for games. That's where I spend most of the time playing. But then it's PlayStation and then PC. Xbox is literally just collecting dust. Somewhere on the floor in the closet. I don't even know where it's at. Just collecting dust. Ever since I got the PS5, Xbox, but it's not even the new Xbox Series X, it's the old one. I play on PC since I was 14. Oh yeah, so you know all the bells and whistles then. But all right, guys, I think we're gonna call it for a day. If join the Discord, guys, join the Discord. Let me know if you guys are seeing these changes, and I'm just kind of keeping track of, you know, what everybody is saying and what everybody is going to, you know, if I start seeing that it's like, oh, it looks like it's only Iron Man, or it's only like, oh, no Black Widows are seeing any different, or it's everybody that sees something is always against a villain or something. But yeah, I want to see and figure out if they're really doing these secret nerfs or buffs, which, you know, they can and they will. It's just a matter of like, is it going on right now? But yeah, join the Discord, let me know. Also, I'll be working on the Alliance Raid strategy videos and try to make some videos that are good in quality. It won't be a stream, it will be a video. But yeah, that is something to help you guys out through the drought stage that we're in right now in this game. So thanks, Slade, for coming in, man. It's always good to see another CCC in here. Fresh, thanks for coming by. What up, Dante Sparta? You think PC is far superior to the other platforms? It is. I'm not a PC gamer, but I admit that PC is definitely far superior. Yeah, you have a good weekend too, KO. You have a good one, Chitash. Thanks for coming in here and helping me out. Yeah, you guys enjoy your weekend, all right? You guys take care as well. It's been it's always a pleasure here to stream. You guys watching me stream. The only guy that's streaming this game at this time. You guys have no one else to look but me, so you guys are stuck with me. So I'll catch you guys later. All right.